starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group. Welcome to another weekly Vending Live. It's Wednesday night. Happy hump day. Joining me tonight is Matt from Galaxy Games 843.
What is up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
David.
Oh, no.
Right when I put him up, he goes away.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
There
Hey! Oh,
I think he might be in and out tonight. I don't know.
Yeah. You guys hear me okay?
yeah.
Right now we
hear you.
can. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Awesome.
Hi, David. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, stranger.
Gosh dang, I love it.
Why don't you, before you disappear again, why don't you tell us how your week's been? What you've been up to this week?
Right. Oh, no.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's frozen.
He's frozen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
I'll take him off till he comes back. Hopefully he'll come back on. We need him because he has the wheel. So he's got the giveaway wheel, so we need him tonight. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. If it happens again, I'm going to restart my internet.
Okay.
So I might disappear for a second.
That's fine. I was just telling him that we need you tonight because you have the wheel of winning.
I know. I have it right here. I can show you. All right, guys, what?
So those of you who don't know, we're giving away our monthly Yow giveaway. We're giving away a triple head candy machine from candymachines.com tonight.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy, for one lucky winner. One lucky kid gets to win that tonight. And for those of you who don't know, make sure you check out yowkids.org. Get your kids and friends' kids and everybody's kids involved in vending. And all the details are on the website. But hopefully we don't lose David. He looks frozen again.
He looks a little cold right now. I don't know.
So I don't know. I'm going to remove him and hopefully he'll restart. Yeah, okay. He'll restart his internet, hopefully.
So hopefully that solves the problem. But anyway, hey everyone, how's everyone doing out there? Welcome to another Wednesday Night Live. Already seeing lots of hellos in the comments. That's very cool.
Yeah. Before we get into the comments and stuff, tell us about your week. What have you been up to this week?
My week's actually been pretty uneventful. Just the normal stuff. We went to this, we're going to the top secret location every week at this point now, just to make sure everything's topped off. There's some things that are selling out every week. Some things aren't moving as fast, obviously. So we're still trying to find the right balance. And if you remember too, when we initially got the location, we put that combo machine in there that was at the barbershop. Remember that? Because we were waiting for our new machines to arrive. So now everything's finally in place where we can actually move all the machines into their break rooms, because for one, basically it's a huge giant manufacturing facility. They have two big break rooms. On the one side, everything fit just fine. On the other side, the two new machines didn't fit in the space. So we had to put the combo machine there and one of the machines there, and then the other machine is out on the actual production floor. So they've actually made modifications to their break room for us. So now we can pull that combo machine out of there, move that other machine in. So we're going to be doing that probably tomorrow evening to get that done. Then we'll need to find a new location for that combo machine. So
nice.
I'm going to be back on the hunt.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. But you know me, in expanding full line, I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to have to.
Well, and you and I had that conversation this morning. We were talking on the phone.
We did.
We got a call here locally from it's a Health and Human Services office here in town, and they called us yesterday morning asking if we would put a machine in their location, which is was it 100? I don't remember how many people it is, but it's a good location, and it's actually better than a couple of our other ones, which do very well. So I'm kind of on the fence of adding another machine because we're on the same,
this
same
is
boat.
exactly where I was a couple months ago with this top secret location. I was like, do I really want this new location where I'm going to have to buy all new machines and spend a bunch of money and a bunch of time? But I'm glad I did. So you should be glad if you make that decision too. I really am.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. So, David, you're back. Are you here?
I am. Yes,
Okay.
I am here.
All right.
I think everybody out there in the Discord and in the live stream are going to start pitching in to pay for you to get
for your Starlink.
Yeah, your
I was
Starlink.
I was thinking like we should do like a open bet
On
on
me.
how many times I disconnect. Start taking bids.
Right.
Yeah.
For all your
Seriously.
freeze ups and
Yeah.
bufferings.
Sorry, man. It sucks, and I know that's bad. So tell us about your week, David, before we lose you again.
Yes.
Okay, so my week, as you know, I wasn't able to make it to last week's live stream because I was out getting some locations. I got some. Oh, those 3 locations I got nailed. Here, actually, let me take a look. Report. I think I did about $2,400 on the 3 locations. I mean, I know it's the hype of the new locations, but $2,400 I believe were the sales of 3 locations.
Holy cow! For how long?
Disneyland.
This
Woohoo.
is 1 week. A week ago from today, remember I was placing them, so this would be the week anniversary.
Oh
and
my
this is
gosh!
Wow.
Dang, that's amazing. And everybody knows out there that when you place a new machine, it's gonna skyrocket. And realize that you're gonna have a huge peak, and then it's gonna come down, and it's probably gonna go lower than what the average is, and then it's gonna come back up and level off. So don't get all crazy, super excited right in the beginning. It's exciting, but don't think that's the way it's gonna be every week. It's gonna be that way for at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it's going to kind of decline a little bit when the newness wears off, and then it'll come back up and level off. Can we see that?
Yeah, so it's not quite 2,400, but it's got the rest of the day to hit 2,400.
That's so amazing.
It's just cool. Like ticking up really fast. So
that's awesome.
So you placed those 3 new machines, and you were doing that last week, and then and this was it this weekend and last week, or just last week?
Just last Wednesday. I was waiting to place. I was actually going to place the other machines Monday, but I had to wait for my. So for those who know, I use Kiosoft, and I have this special program with Kiosoft where I get paid every single day. So when I get whatever money I earn on Monday on credit card charges, I get paid on Tuesday, and it's always a day behind. So in order to get that set up, I had to, for my 3 other locations that I'm getting, they're going to be the same franchise, just 3 different stores in the Valley of Phoenix. So I'm really excited about that because they're even bigger stores. But so I'm about to place these machines, but I couldn't place them just yet because I was waiting for the bank to switch, do a little switch, so I get paid every single day instead of waiting forever for a payment. So
and for those of you who want to do that with your Kiosoft, it is a little bit of a process. So there's some forms you have to fill out, and then you got to go to each machine and then re-input your information in each machine to make it work. So we're in the process of doing that too. So it is a little involved, but any of you who have inputted into the credit cards, it doesn't take that long. It's just you have to do each one individually. So, but it's pretty quick. It's not too bad. I mean, you're going anyways to refill. So, but how did your meeting go last Wednesday night that you couldn't be here? How did that meeting go?
It went really well. So basically, there are some potential other locations I can possibly get. So I went over there to kind of talk with them about that, but mainly it was just trying to the current locations I have. We're looking to expand and put more machines in there, and so we were meeting with all the owners. It's kind of like a gathering with all these different business owners and stuff. And I wasn't expecting all of that, honestly. There was a guy who's possibly building a bowling alley who's looking for an arcade person. I don't know if I'll be the right fit for that or not.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
that's exciting. So that was one of the clients, and then you had a couple other clients. So they're all in one area, and they all wanted to meet with you at one time to talk about expanding. Yeah, which is very cool. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. I'm glad everything went well. So it's nice that that you were the center of attention. Did they buy you dinner at least?
No, it was just kind of like all these. They didn't like. I didn't even know what was to expect and stuff. I kind of got invited at the last moment. So like. I don't know. I don't even know if anything will come from it at all, but it's just, interesting and awesome opportunity to have. The main thing was just getting those locations going, though, I think. So,
yeah. Very cool. Well, let's get into the comments, guys. We already had one super chat right at the beginning of the evening, so let me get
I bet I know who it's from.
Hey!
Let's pull it up on the screen. Yes, just like I thought. It's from Waco's Car Wash channel, Elevators and More. A $5 super chat says, on Monday, I went through 5 car washes and the new Buc-ee's in Hillsboro, Texas. spent a total of $78 on car washes. Man, between super chats and car washes, you are just making it rain. Thank you for the super chat.
So, Waco's, I did get a car wash myself today, and as I was getting the car wash, I thought of you, and I looked at the gas station across the street, and I saw gas was $4.49. So, getting ahead of the game.
$4.49. I think I paid $3.07 this week.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't pay for gas, as you know, but like
I
just looked at it and I'm like, I need to pay attention because I might get asked that by Waco's. So I want to make sure I had the answer.
Of course.
So I can't watch the live stream separately, but do you want to read this one? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what they
Claudad says, is it just my stream or lately when the show starts, does it start late like we missed the first part? I know I've went in and watched the replays. Everything is going exactly how it should. So I haven't seen any late starts or anything like that.
Okay.
Basically what happens is when we start it, we have a little intro we play, just an audio intro where you should see the title screen. And then once that audio intro ends, our fearless leader, Jonathan, jumps right in. So like I said, I've watched the replays. Everything should be working as it should be. So all is well there as far as I know. Comp Magic says, hi, David.
Oh, hey. Yeah, my chat isn't working because I got disconnected so many times. The last thing I saw was the super chat, and 5 comments below that, I saw a Vending Club wave. And that's the last thing I can see on this. So it's all glitched for me.
It's all good. We'll put all the things up on the screen, and I'll read them off. So Comp Magic also says, thanks at Delwig. David, it's time for Starlink. You can afford it. Smiley emoji, and then in parentheses, in my opinion.
In my opinion.
Yeah. No, I'm really considering Starlink, and the more that this happens, it just makes me want to pull the trigger more. But I read online, I talked to Jonathan about this, that Starlink is not much more different than what I have. So I'm really concerned of buying all this equipment, installing it on my roof and everything, just to have the same issue already for something that I'm already paying $50 for. Because on the internet, according to the reviews, they said if this is what you can get, this should be Starlink should be the last resort. You should try to go with, if you can get like T-Mobile or Verizon's home internet, which is what I have is T-Mobile's. Stick with that because it's $50 a month and it's just as good. So that's what I'm concerned about. But maybe it would work for me because I'm so far from the towers. Maybe that's what they mean. Like I might have service. So that's what I'm kind of hoping is Starlink. Maybe it will be better signal where I can't keep dropping. Because I look at, when I did the reset, I look at the little signal, and you know how there's like 5 or 6 bars. I'm down to 1 or 2 bars all the time. It flickers from 1 to 2.
So you're pretty far away from the tower, I would imagine.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
I have it. Yeah, I have it by a window. I have it pointing towards the tower. It's just that's my internet. So
he actually has one leg out the window with it on his foot right. Oh my god.
Lolly says, "Hey everyone, hey Lolly, thanks for joining
us." Her new
us.
arcade is kicking butt, guys.
Is it doing well? I hope it's doing well.
Very well. I talked to her on the phone on Monday, and I just said, "So, give me the lowdown. Like, how's it going?" You know, and she's like, "It's doing great." So, and she's been doing a lot of advertising, which David needs to jump on that bandwagon and get his advertising going, because I have a feeling you'd be tripling your numbers, and you're already doing well without advertising, David. So, I mean, I can't imagine if you started doing some TikToks and Instagrams and that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. You don't have to spend a bunch of money, which is great. It's all social media. So, and that's what she's been doing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait. We got another super chat. Here we go. They want us to sing. Who's singing tonight?
Let's see what it is. This one is from Elite Claw Amusements. He says, finish it. It's got a music note, and it says, take me down to the middle of the city. That almost sounds like a Guns N' Roses lyric, but that's take me down to the Paradise City.
Paradise City, yeah.
So I don't know if that's the same thing.
The girls are pretty.
Oh, won't you please take me home?
I don't know. That's the song they're talking about, but
I don't know either. But that's the only one I know.
There.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
And then do we have one more super chat? I think we got one more. There we go. This one from Neon Starship, a $2 super chat, says, hello, hope everyone is doing well. in parentheses, raises beer. I'll raise my water to that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Neon Starship.
2 drinks. I got my coffee and I got my sparkling water.
Ooh, which one will spill tonight?
I don't know. Hopefully me.
Spill it all.
We'll see.
Hopefully it's everything.
Spill them both.
Spill them all.
Let's see.
Just for reference to Elite Claw Amusement says, you guys are right. I messed up the lyrics. It was Paradise City.
Okay, good. I thought so.
Isn't that like an 80s song?
Late 80s.
Late 80s. Yeah.
That was on
like the
Appetite
80s.
for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. Their
I thought it was
Appetite for
Oh
Destruction.
yeah.
album.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it was because Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 was different. Yep, you're right.
Use Your Illusion
good
1 and 2
job.
was early 90s.
Yeah. you're
Remember,
right.
guys, I'm a former DJ, so you can't
Yeah.
like pull the music stuff off on me.
You can't get one up on Matt. No way. So, David, Comp Magic has an idea for you.
Yes, Comp Magic David says, I have another idea for internet for you. We can talk about it on Discord if you want, but do you have anyone else local that you would share your internet? You can add relay Wi-Fi.
He's like in the
Interesting.
middle of nowhere, you
In the
guys,
middle of
like,
nowhere,
by
though.
himself. Like there's nobody around him, so he's not sharing with anybody unless one of the cactuses have their own Wi-Fi. It's just not going to happen.
Well,
let's
I
see.
do have neighbors, but they're pretty far. You know, like it's not. It's a countryside, so yeah. I love how everyone's so supportive on my internet. Yeah,
Well, because we want you here, man.
I
We
know.
want-
Well, it's so
That's
funny.
right.
So my internet, for those who don't know, my internet's getting worse and worse. And I think I have several theories. I've had this internet and that modem for like over a year now. Maybe it's getting older. You know, technology overheats and kicks the bucket. The other theory is that in the past year, so many people have added on to that T-Mobile tower, and so
Yeah.
it's like I'm always fighting with a million other people or whatever, and it's getting slower and slower. So that may be the reason why.
Nice.
Whoa!
Cole Green had a
Cole
killer week.
Green.
Placed 12
Jeez.
machines. He's up to 40 machines on location. That's
Oh, what
awesome.
machine?
Cole.
Dang,
were they?
Cole, that's awesome.
Were they all claw machines? Were they Mega Minis, Gamer Minis? Were they candy machines? Were they bulkheads? What kind of machines are they? 12 machines. That's a lot. It'd be amazing if they're all claw machines, but I don't want to just like assume, because that's a lot of machines. He kicked butt if it is.
I don't know. I see a lot of claw machines in his videos.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's
Have
my
you seen
guess.
his arcade collection? It's pretty cool. He has like the
I
mini
just like
cuts.
how relaxed he is on camera. I wish I could be that relaxed. He's so like just chilling in his car. He's like, yeah, so I'm gonna go to this next place, and I'm like, how are you so chill? Like he's so relaxed. Like he's just let's all plus it. He's just
He's
so
super
like
cool in person. Too.
Yeah, he is just chill, and he is. Yeah, and that's the way he is in real life. But it's just
sure, for
it's
sure.
on camera. Most people get a little nervous, but he's just like, this is how I do it, and I'm
know.
impressed with that.
I
wish
get
had
I
that.
get totally nervous on camera.
So
for
do
sure.
I. Yeah, I start sweating. It's not good. It's embarrassing to me. So sometimes, sometimes we're okay, but it's hard to make videos and then go back and listen to yourself. And
Well, I always find myself being like, all right, let's stop. Let's do take two. Like I'm always like tripping over my words or doing something silly or messing things up. It just happens.
Oh, he responded. I see it in the chat on the YouTube. He's got 8 Mega Minis, 2 cut to wins, and 2 coin pushers. That is
Nice.
incredible. Congrats,
That's very
man.
cool.
12.
That's very cool.
That's amazing. They're all good premium machines. Speaking of the Mega Minis, Cole, did you hear that they? I don't know if I'm supposed to say this yet, but I'm pretty sure that they got a price cut
They
from
did.
Rainy. Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't
Yep.
know if it just happened, and I don't know if she wants everyone to know yet. But they're down.
Everyone
to like
knows now.
$60.
David.
Yeah, keep it between the Discord's live stream or the live stream and Discord. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah, guys.
I'll get in trouble or not.
There's a
Keep
lot
that
of
on
good
the
stuff
down low,
going
right?
on. Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on in Discord right now. A lot of positivity, which is awesome. Seems like it flip flopped and got super positive as the past couple weeks. It's just everybody's been super helpful. We got some new exciting. What are they called? Like the colors they put on the Anime Frank redid all the. You know how people have certain colors that they're supposed to be like rolls. The rolls. He redid all the rolls in the Discord. and stuff.
Oh yeah. You mean
Yeah.
the
like the YouTube role, and the
Yes.
I guess we're like, what are we called? Not master.
We are
legends.
Legends.
So, and I'm like, whoa, man, that's serious. I don't know if I can live up to that, but it's definitely exciting, and a lot of people are helping, which is very cool. So they're getting a role just for helping other people. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. So a lot of new members, a lot of new businesses coming in, and more to come, actually, which is very cool. I can't talk about all of it yet, but there's a lot of stuff coming. And then one of our newest members is going to be doing a big giveaway coming up later in the year. So there's some cool stuff coming, you guys. So, we got some more super chats.
More super chats. Let's go. All right, Nicole is here. Nicole with a $5 super chat says, "Hey friends, Howard Hospitality Group, Xtreme Vending, Galaxy Games 843. How are you all doing? Y'all, how are you all beautiful wives doing? You are all cool." Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Nicole.
So nice to see you here.
So my wife went to Payson today.
Nice.
So she's gone. She's having fun. Or no, she went yesterday night. It was late. Wait, what is today? I'm so confused.
Today is Wednesday. Come on, we're live streaming. It's Wednesday, man.
Yeah, I'm like so. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, she went late last night. So.
All right, what do we got next? We got is this another song thing from Elite Claw Amusements? A $2 super chat. Went to the disco. Couldn't believe my eyes. You really want us to finish that? Who knows it?
What's the lyrics? I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know. I don't even know
what something about looked at the dance floor and saw a bunch of guys or something like that. I don't remember who it's by, but obviously I'm not going to sing that.
If I knew it, I'd finish it, but I don't know that one. Sorry, man. Let's see. Aw, Cole, it was so nice to meet you in Vegas, man.
Yes, for sure.
Nice.
Cole says, haha, thank you. It wouldn't be possible without the three of you. Aw, thanks, Cole.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he went, and I could tell he was having a blast. You know, like walking around, like he just had a big smile on his face the whole time.
So,
and I thought
really cool. who cannot have fun at that show?
Yeah.
Just the whole event, not just the show, but just like everything at the Westgate Hotel and Casino, hanging out with everybody, seeing everyone, and just, sharing like all of our knowledge and talking and like just talking about everything, vending, YouTube, all that good stuff. So much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 1 month closer to seeing each other again. 11 months to go.
So I talked to GenVen today, and just so you guys know, she's sending out emails to all the people that signed up for committees. So she's working on that. There was a lot, so she's got a lot of emails to send out, but she's working on that to get everybody together for the committees. The board members are going to be meeting. I know Matt and Dominic are going to be working on social media stuff together, which is very cool. So that's going to be a crazy good team. You guys are going to crush it, dude. Oh my God.
So. I think so.
I can't imagine you guys feeding off each other. Like you guys, I could just see you bouncing ideas and just doing some awesome stuff. So I'm very excited about that. So a lot of good stuff coming for MBVA. I can see for sure.
And just so you know, there are other shows, guys, not just MBVA. Obviously, there's IAPA in November, but there's also, and I did the research this week, the Atlantic Coast Expo. That's going to be in October in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's going to be much smaller than all the other shows. But if anyone's looking for a reason to go to South Carolina in October, maybe you run into me, because it's only like 2 hours from me.
So I don't know. I don't think Comp Magic understands. It's like I wish I had a Google map to show him. Look at his question again.
Comp Magic says, David, are you within 1,640 feet of another house? Maybe not.
He's like in the middle of nowhere. It's like his house and a shop.
Neighbors probably within that, because that's like what is that, quarter mile?
Yeah, but I don't. That's not. I don't think that's. Because they're way down at the end of your road. Like I don't think they're even close enough. But maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. I wish I had a Google Map so I could show people like not exactly where you live, but like how isolated you are. Like it is like long dirt road to his house. Like it takes 5 minutes to get to his mailbox, like that kind of stuff. Like it's pretty far out there, So yeah. Let's see.
What else we got? I see lots of good comments. Captain Namco is Super Mini has 193,349 plays on it. Man, that's nuts.
That is crazy.
That's nuts. And the Neon Starship, Candy Machine's been cranking out product lately, huh? I see lots of things are out of stock or removed from the site from being sold out. Awesome to see.
With all new stuff coming in, yeah.
All
pretty
new
cool.
stuff and new versions of things coming in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the new stuff.
Yeah, very cool. Let me see.
So while you're looking things up, maybe it's a good time to talk about the giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Let me pull that up.
Yeah, because we're already 1/4 of the way through the streams, and we haven't talked about the giveaway yet. Well, we're almost 1/4 of the way. We're 5 minutes away from that. So while Jonathan is pulling up all that info, guys, we are giving away a $100 gift certificate to Allstar Vending. So if you didn't know, Allstar was at the NBVA show and they had so many amazing things on display. You can see some examples here on your screen with their velvety soft plush, their 2.5-inch jumbo slow rise fast food, and other bulk vending machine items. They've got lots of great stuff plus more, and you can win a $100 gift card. All you guys need to do is join the Discord, and I know most of you are already members. So if you're already a member or if you need to join, you can find the link down in the description. Once you're in the Discord, just find the tab that's got the rainbow next to it that says, I'm going to pull it up here so I can get the exact wording. It says, giveaway All-Star $100 gift certificate. Once you're in there, go ahead and sign up, fill out the form, and then you're registered to win a $100 gift certificate from All-Star Vending. So guys, get signed up because we are giving that away 1 week from today. Next week, guys.
Crazy. Very cool. What a way to kick off the springtime, man.
I agree. Can you believe it's almost May? That is nuts.
Yeah.
But my sales are way up. It's hot here in South Carolina. My sales are up.
What has your weather been like? I saw your video and it looked pretty darn hot. You're in your shorts and
oh yeah. So today the high was only 78, but it's been like in the upper 80s, low 90s for most of the time. So yeah, things like the all the drink locations are much busier selling more drinks, as you could imagine.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So let me see. Going down here. Oh, here's a good question for you and a super chat.
All right. Question for me and a super chat. Here we go. It's from Waco's Car Wash channel, Elevators and More. Question for Matt. What is BJ's Wholesale? Is it like Sam's Club? Yes, it is. And actually, I have a video walking through BJ's Wholesale to kind of show you guys what it's like. It's probably from a year or two ago, and I know I've got a lot of videos, so you'll have to dig for it. But I actually did walkthrough videos on how is Costco, how is Sam's Club, and how is BJ's Wholesale for vending. I think I also did Restaurant Depot as well. So you can check out all those videos, guys, to see what they're like. But BJ's is pretty much it's very similar to Sam's Club, just a little bit smaller and not as many inventory opportunities. But it's another wholesale club where you have to pay a membership and so on and so forth.
Do they have other stuff there? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. What I was going to say, what's really cool about it is you don't have to show your card when you walk in, like all the other membership clubs. You only need it when you're checking out. So anybody can go in there and look around and decide if they want a membership or not, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they do have other things as well. You know, just like Sam's Club would, they have like, you know, TVs, you know, all that electronic stuff. They've got, you know, housewares, vacuum cleaners. It's just a smaller version of Sam's Club, really. A lot of the same stuff.
So Sam's Club hasn't really been asking me for my card when I've been going in there lately. Have you noticed that? Or they stopped doing that?
No,
they just hand me a cart when I walk in.
Oh no. Like mine, they still chase people down if they don't show them the card.
Oh.
But what I love about Sam's Club, and I don't get to take advantage of it as often as I'd like to because I'm at work during the week, but I've got their pro membership or whatever you want, like the upgraded membership.
Yes.
And what I love about that is, you know, they open to the normal public at 10 a.m. But if you've got the pro or the upgraded version, you can go as early as 7 a.m. and like not deal with any of the crowds. I mean, I don't use their checkouts anyway. I use the Scan and Go app, but it's just nice to be able to get in there when it's like super dead and there's nobody in your way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're always so busy. You go on a Sunday and it's like, what did I do? Like, why am I here?
Yes.
Just to answer this question, Anime Frank did a nice comment in the Discord and explained.
All right, let me read the question. From JJAFK37 says, what exactly happened to AZ Amusements? Never looked into their shop and just curious as to what they were doing.
Oh, well, it's basically it's people's private business stuff, and we're not going to talk about that. But there is a comment that Anime Frank put in the Discord
in the announcement section.
In the announcement section. So if you saw that, it pretty much explained the reasoning behind everything that was the choices that were made, and that could change someday. But that's decision that we have to make for our Discord, just because we care about you guys. Yeah, we have to protect our users and their businesses and stuff like that. So that was a choice that we made, and but going forward, it could change. It just depends on what happens. So, all right,
for sure.
See, Cole says the same thing. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is.
At my Sam's, I never had to show a card to get in. Well, that's good. Like our girls literally chase people down if they don't show their card.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in at all until I showed an ID of some kind of on my phone. Like I could put it on my phone. You have the membership on their phone, and so that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's all they care about for me.
So real quick, because I want to know, I'm curious about your weather again, going back to the weather. So, because I know it's really humid there right now, but it's springtime, right? So it can't be like, what's the temperature? Like
it's not too humid right now here.
Okay.
Like I said, right now it's only 65 degrees right now. It's actually kind of cool right now. But the sun's down, of course. But during the day, like I said, it's when I did the laundromat video, it was 87 degrees.
Wow.
And then over the weekend it was 92. So. But like I said, the good news is it's not super humid right now, but that's going to be coming very soon.
I was going to say 92 and humid, right? But that's good. It's not humid.
Generally, it will be, yeah. I mean, for most of the summer, it'll be in the upper 90s, low hundreds, and very humid.
So my thermometer in my truck, I don't know how true it was. It said it was over 100. Yesterday, was it? Or the day before?
I believe that for Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, sure. But we're not super humid unless there's a storm. So it's not like super bad. I just leave the air conditioning on. One of the great things about having the electric truck is I just leave the vehicle on at all times. And I never turn it off. So it just keeps running. And so I'm always a cold car.
There you go. All right, Zombie Slayer 95 has a question. Says, is a gas station a good place for claw machines? I think there's going to be different answers here. And the reason why I say that is because I think like your normal little local corner gas station might not be the best place for a claw machine. Might be a good place for a coin pusher if those were allowed in your states, but not for really a claw machine, I don't think. But what I think would be a good gas station for a claw machine would be anywhere that's like right off the freeway or truck stop gas stations or anything like that.
Yeah,
where
like
people might be kind of like having some downtime, things like that.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
It's like we have flyers, and then we have those big ones. What are those ones called? I can't think of the name of it. The big truck stop ones.
Loves.
What was that?
Like Loves, Flying
yes,
J,
we have a Loves. We have
Pilot.
2 Loves near us. I'd love to get into those, but that's all corporate stuff. But man, they've got everything. I mean, they got showers and all kinds of stuff in those places.
Oh yeah.
There's actually, and I should go back over there on my way to the Tucson Mall. There's a gas station I used to go to back when I had a gas vehicle when I travel, and I approached them, pitched them, and I almost got the location back when I was very new and starting out. And the guy, then COVID happened. The guy's like, well, whatever, COVID and all this stuff. So then I was like, okay, I need to remember to come back over there, but I never did, And here I am thinking about it after talking about this question. Maybe I should go back over there and approach them.
Yeah.
I know there was this one truck stop that I used to stop at on, all the time on the way to and from Ohio. And I've done some videos there too. It was that hole in the wall truck stop arcade. But they recently got rid of all their games. So there's no reason for me to stop there anymore. Did we have a super chat? I think we might have missed a super chat.
Did I miss one?
I think I saw another one from Elite Claw Amusements. Let's see what it is.
Why didn't it go away?
It's not showing up on my screen.
I know. Hold on. Sorry. It was like frozen for a second.
All right, here we go. All right. Elite Claw Amusements, a $2 super chat. Looks like it's more music. It says, I want to rock right now. And everybody knows this one, right?
Yep.
I'm Rob Basin. I came to get down.
Yep. Yep. That's a good one, actually. So I wonder how old he is, because that's like our generation.
I
I'm
know
wondering.
some of the songs is kind of from like our era.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's the stuff that I used to listen to, and like I always send you, some of the music that I'm listening to when I'm driving
Yes.
around. I always send it to Matt. Matt's like, "Oh, that's a good
Yes.
album." I'm like, "I know."
Love that album.
Okay, so going down here, let's see. And actually, there's a lot of people in the Discord that have these. Actually,
All right. From Clawmania Vending wants to know, what do you think of barbershops for mini claw machines? I've never tried that. But you say there's people in the Discord with mini claw machines at barbershops?
yeah. Several people have them, and then a lot of people have candy machines at the barbershops, and then and they do okay. There's one guy that's near me actually has one at a barbershop that does okay. It doesn't do super great. But I thought about like Supercuts and those kinds of places too.
Yeah.
But they, I don't know how good they do. If people are sitting there waiting.
There's a lot of traffic. It does okay. Like I got some high traffic claw machines in the barbershop before, but then the barbershop got really hairy, and I kept having to clean the machine like crazy. Eventually, I did remove my machine after like a year of constantly. Like I go over there and clean out the dollar bill acceptors just to clean out that and get a cotton swab. It was too much of a headache. I pulled it out.
I could imagine.
Exactly. Like Cole Green is common.
Yep. Cole Green says, I have a barbershop. It does okay, about $50 a week. So there you go. That's about what you can expect. I can say though, my combo vending machine did pretty well when I had that barbershop location. So I don't know if you're into full line and all, but that's one option too. All right. Damon says, I've got 10 new locations wanting Mega Minis. The only way I can afford to fulfill it is with a 22% APR credit card. I've got 9 machines on location. Would you take this leap? Thanks. You guys changed my life. Oh, how cool.
I think that's a good, but I would try to apply for a 0 APR credit card. Sorry, I think I just turned my volume fidgeting with this stuff.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Discover has that 0 APR credit card for like 15 months or whatever, 0 APR. I would try applying for something like that, or go to Chase or whatever, get something with rewards, and then you just pay it off in that 15-month period. And then I'd say that's awesome. I've done that before too. That's how I started getting some big growth. Is I just got a Discover card with 0 APR for 15 months. And
David, I know you're like the math guy when it comes to this kind of stuff. So let me ask you this: on the average, what do you think it would cost to have 10 Mega Minis shipped to the States?
Well, okay, so I'm a returning customer for Rainy. So if I was not a returning customer,
let's say the normal person.
Okay, someone, let's just say Central America, keep it kind of average.
Sure.
I would say roughly around $620 a machine at 10 machines. I would say.
So like roughly $6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, $6,200 for your first time purchasing for 10 Mega Minis, ship to your door. Obviously, if you want to upgrade them to gamer minis, that's an extra $250 for 10 of them, which so it'd be $6,200 to $6,500. I would say it would be for 10 of them. Now, me though, I get them for cheaper than that. I'm down to like less than $5.
So basically, between all 10 machines, you would need to roughly make a little more than $500 a month to pay it off in 12 months, right? I think that would be very, very easy to do.
Well, even if you had barbershops, which we've seen here that most people make $50 a week. So if you had 10 of that, that's $500
a week. Exactly.
So I mean, you're talking, that's $2,000 a month. Yeah. So I mean,
you get your ROI in no time.
3 months. Like it's 3 months, you paid off your machines. So
one thing I want to point out is Mega Minis didn't exist when I started, and the OG Minis were more expensive than what you're paying for a Mega Mini nowadays shipped to your door. I paid about $750 for an OG Mini, and I bought 10 of them. And they don't make as much money as a Mega Mini. And I did the same thing with the 0 APR credit card. The OG Minis were due about $50 a week, if you recall. So when I got 10 of those, I'm doing about, $2,000 a month when I got them all placed. And I was able to pay back, in 4 months. It was an ROI of 4 months. With the Mega Mini, and I don't want to say like promise numbers or anything, but
Yeah, because
there are
remember,
locations-
everyone's locations are going to be
Right.
different.
And
Yeah.
it depends where you're at, but I would say most of the time when I place a Mega Mini, I'm expecting about $400 or $500 a month per location. And
Yeah.
so the return on investment is no more than like after toy cost and everything is like 2 months. So, and that's now I don't even finance my machines. I'm at the point where obviously I can buy the machines basically when I'm ready. Occasionally, if I'm doing a big order like with my business partner and stuff, he might spot me the money because he's got more. We're doing like a huge, crazy order, and then we go out and place them. And by the time the machines are in, they're already paid off. So you're only talking about like a month and a half of financing, which there's,
Sure.
I did that one time with Chris. Might do that again actually. Buy a bunch of machines with his money and then pay him back.
Oh, we got another super chat, guys. This one from Walker Vending. It's a $5 super chat. It says, I've got 3 barbershops. Yes, they get hair everywhere.
Yeah.
2 a week do 50. I'm sorry, 2 do $50 a week. 1 does $100 a week. Very cool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. So that gives you an idea how long it would take you to pay them back. I don't know I don't know any locations that most people have that do less than $50 a week. It's kind of rare, you know.
I mean, as long as you have good prizes, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You should do very well.
Yep. Yep, for sure. Okay, so I got that. So it's 6:40. I thought we'd do the giveaway at 7. So we still got
Okay.
20 minutes.
All right.
We can talk about the giveaway in a little bit here again. This Anime Frank's in here now.
And Mr. Anime Frank, his comment is, I need help. I seem to have fallen and I can't get up. Any advice? Just press that life alert button, man.
Yeah, the life alert. That was what it was called. That's funny.
Love it. Man, here comes more super chats. This one is from Waco's Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More. Yet another $5 super chat. Thanks for that. Waco says, what is y'all's favorite board game?
Ooh, I got a good one.
Okay, go ahead. Start it off. Kick us off.
So when I was growing up, my parents bought me a board game, and it was called Scotland Yard. And
I remember that game.
You remember that game? And
do.
basically, one person is the thief or whatever, and then everybody else that plays has to basically track him down and chase him around Scotland Yard and find this villain, and he uses different transit to go places. And so it was like one of my favorite board games of all time. I used to love that game, and it was a lot of fun. So that was mine. So hopefully David will come back in a minute. We're hoping. We lost him again.
David's jumping in and out again. Oh, geez. What is, honestly, guys, I hate board games. I don't love them. Let's see. Probably when I was a kid, the one I wanted to play the most was probably Mousetrap. And then once I got it and like figured out how to play it, it wasn't as fun. Like I just wanted to build the mousetrap and make it go off. You know what I mean? Like that was probably my favorite game. But I don't know. Obviously, we played a lot of Monopoly and games like that.
Yeah, Monopoly was always good.
sure.
Yeah, we played Clue. Clue was another one that we always played in our house.
Sure.
And then for a little while, like I don't know, maybe about 8 or 9 years ago, we got the Christmas Story. And every Christmas we played the Christmas Story board game.
I didn't know there was a board game for that.
Yeah, the Christmas Story board game. We'd play that every Christmas, and so like it was kind of fun. So it looks like he's coming in and out. He's coming back. So Damon got a quote. He said,
All right. Damon's quote from Rainey: 10 Mega Minis landed for $6,055. Wow,
"Dude,
I mean,
how on it was David? Like David?
That's what I said. He's the math guy, right? I figured he would know. He says he's purchased with her before, so maybe she's helping him out, though. But I mean, he was pretty much right on the money right there. Just over
Man, he
six.
couldn't
He said
get
between
any
6 and
closer.
62. That was right on there.
David's awesome." Neon Starship has a question for us.
All right. This one from Neon Starship says, do you guys store your claw machines or bulk vending machines at home, or do you guys rent storage spaces? Wife and I are running into storage space issues. Yeah, I totally get that. I used to store them in storage spaces, but then I just set up a spot at the local flea market and made a mini arcade. So that's kind of my storage now that pays for itself. I do have, I think, 2 machines here at the house right now, just because I pulled them off location because we were moving the candy store, and I haven't really gotten to go out and figure out what I want to do. If I want to move them back to storage or if I just want to go and find a new location. I'm really waiting to hear for the candy store to tell me that they have more room and they want more machines. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But otherwise, I try to put any extra machines that are not like super really nice brand new machines at that mini arcade at the flea market. That's what I do.
We have a pretty nice big garage, so we and then we have a shop, but our shop is actually being insulated right now because it gets so hot here, just like you there, but not humid, but like a really dry 106-degree heat roughly in the summertime. So we're insulating it and putting in air and stuff in it just to keep it comfortable, so we can actually work on the machines while we're there. But right now everything's in our garage, so we got a ton of tubs and everything. I thought about doing a video just to show, but it just seems messy to me, so I don't want to really.
It's always messy. I mean, I think everybody out there understands that when you've got, 1,000, 5,000, whatever pieces of plush, and you've also got drinks and snack inventory, plus machines and parts and tools.
Yeah.
Like you're constantly moving things around. So I think everybody understands it's never going to be 100% where you're like, oh, I'm so proud to show this off. Right?
Yeah. We'd all love to have that garage that has like the
Totally.
covered floor and all that.
Yes.
We're not there, so we've got a little workout area,
No,
which is
not
nice,
yet.
and then full light, and then now all our tubs are back and our machines are here. So yeah, we're living that tight life right now in the garage. So Chutes and Ladders, that was a good one. Cole Green,
Yeah, Cole Green shoots and
Chutes and
ladders.
Ladders, that was a good one. Got another super chat too. Wow.
Another one. What's this one? This one is from Clawmania Vending LLC. It's a $5 super chat. Says, I've got 2 super minis in a 24-hour gas station / convenience store. They do great, doing $40 to $50 a day each so
Wow.
far. It's a chain with a lot of stores in Ohio.
Wish we had that chain here. I don't know what it is, but man, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. That's really
Clawmania
cool.
Vending. Message me in Discord. Tell me what chain that is. I'd love to know because I go to Ohio all the time. I used to live there, so. But I
How
can't
close
imagine
is it to you?
Ohio,
Yeah.
like 750 miles right now.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Well, it depends on what part. If you want to go to the very bottom of the state, it's only like 600 miles. But where I go, up near the top of the state, it's like 750
Because
miles.
that's where your family's at, right? That's where you go and you did
Correct.
that live stream and stuff. Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
Yes, exactly. Gotcha. Thank you. I just got the message in Discord. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Damon says, thanks for the reassurance and ideas. The $50 each minimum really puts it into perspective. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, if you have the right prices.
And that's
yeah.
per month. They have to make $50 per month per machine to kind of pay that off within 12 months, which I think you'll do well better than that.
Yep, same thing.
There we go.
So, okay. Sorry, I'm reading.
Hey guys, one thing we haven't said tonight, and make sure you smash that like button, guys. Help other people find the stream. We usually try to get that in there in the beginning, but we just got right into it tonight. We didn't get to do any of the preview stuff or any of that setup stuff. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Help other people find the stream.
Okay,
I think
so
is David gone? I think David might be gone. I hope he comes back because we
I need
the
his wheel.
We need the wheel. Exactly.
I don't know if he can send that to me somehow. I don't know because
It's on the web, isn't it? He could probably send you the link.
Because he had to put in all the names and stuff. He put in all the names and everything for me.
Right. But you would think there'd be a link. He could share it or something like that. But let's talk about Yao. Elite
Okay.
Claw Amusement says, talk about Yao. So, oh, wait. Is David back? I think he's
You
back.
better be back. Okay, good.
There he
You
is.
scared
Hey,
me.
David. Oh, saved by... Oh, no.
Return it.
Oh, okay.
Am I here? Am I
You're
here?
Right now you
Oh,
are. Maybe
gosh.
maybe we should do the giveaway right now.
You want it right now?
I mean, at this point, I'm afraid we might lose David for good
Okay.
for the night.
David,
You know what I
share
mean?
your screen. Let's
Let's
do the
get that.
giveaway.
Let's get
Are
the
we all
Yao
talking
giveaway
about,
going.
Let's talk about Yao real quick.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, Amelia and Sam and the Howard Hospitality Group started a nonprofit with Matt from Galaxy Games 843, David from Xtreme Vending, and Eli and Cody from Quick Play. And we've all gotten together to start a nonprofit called YEOW, which is YEOW.
Yow.
The website, it stands for Young Entrepreneurs of the World. The website is yowkids.org. yeowkids.org, which is yeowkids.org. You can go on there and get more information. You can send us messages, make donations, all that kind of stuff. So the goal is we teamed up with candymachines.com, which has graciously given us 12 of the triple head candy machines to give away for the year. And then one super mini to give away at the end for all the winners that won when the 12 months comes up. We'll do a grand prize drawing for one mini claw machine, so then they can upgrade to go to the next level and start their claw machine empire, if you will.
Yes.
But it's very cool. He basically gives them a credit on the website. They can go on there and order their machine, get it shipped to their house, and they get to start it on their journey, which is very cool. Candy machines is a great way to get started, just because it's low entry as far as cost of your goods and all your stuff. It's easy to get stuff locally if you need to, but you can also get all the candy and stuff on the Candy Machines website. But thank you, Andy, for teaming up with us for the whole year. We're very excited. He's excited. We're all excited. And so what we're going to do is, usually it's the last week of the month, we do our giveaway. And we're going to do that tonight. And all you need to do to enter, whether it's you or your kids or your friends' kids or anybody you know that may want to get started, all you need to do is just go on there and email us your just a little letter on who you are and a little bit about you, the student, and then a 1-minute video about why you want to get started in the vending business. And then what's really cool is that MBVA wants to team up with us too to do something even bigger, hopefully for MBVA next year. So we're really working on some stuff, and it's growing super fast, and we have kids in there from 17 years. I think 17 is the oldest, all the way down to like 6 or 7. It's very cool. So
very awesome.
Yeah, very good spread of kids. So, David, do you have your wheel ready? Yeah. There it is. I see it.
All right, you want to put it up on the big screen so everyone can see.
Okay, here we go. So let's see if I can do a drum roll, and then you can push the button.
So many good names in there. We're shuffling it up. I see Chad Levin. I see Maxwell White, Leah Pruitt.
You guys tell me when.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Don't do it till well, I guess you can start it when. I don't know when you start it because it's like a 12-second. How long does it take to spin?
Like 2 seconds.
Okay, then wait.
How about we do the drum roll? Then as the drum roll ends, we spin the wheel.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. Spinning the wheel. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Samara.
She was actually our newest one, which is very cool. Congratulations, Samara.
Was that the one we had on? We had last week. I think it was.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, Samara, congratulations. You've got a brand new triple head candy machine coming your way from candymachines.com.
So cool.
Yeah, so cool.
Thank you so much, Candy Machines, and Andy from Candy Machines, and everybody there at Candy Machines for helping us and teaming up with us. We're very excited about the giveaway and what's to come. And Samara, awesome, very cool. So I will be in touch with you and how to get your coupon and all your stuff to get on the website and do that. So very cool.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Very
Please
awesome.
visit yeowkids.org. Check it out. And we got some other stuff going on too that we're going to talk about coming up to do with Yow. So there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. I want to talk about the claw stand tonight a little bit too, and kind of an update on that. We already got our first purchase, actually 3 now. So I want to give people updates on where we're at for that. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So okay,
nice. I just want to say, Samara, once you get that machine and once you get it on location, make sure you post pictures in the Discord of the machine and tell us about
please.
How that went for you, all that good stuff. We'd love to hear about it.
So David, you were gone, but I have to tell you, so it was $6,055 was what his quote was. You said 6,200. You were you were right on the money, man.
Yes.
As per usual.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
the guy that bought the claw machines, I was correct.
That was gonna buy him. Yeah, he got a
Yes.
quote, and it was like $150 off what you said. Like you're just on it. Yeah,
Yeah. I was
So
just
cool.
estimating too. That's cool.
very cool, man. That's why we
Oh,
love
hey,
having
I
you
see
on.
Samara's in the chat. Congratulations.
Oh,
Yes.
congratulations. That's so fun.
You're so welcome. So awesome.
Aw, so cool. Yeah, I will be emailing you, and I don't know if I have your phone number, but you can also email your phone number to me, and I'll call you and kind of give you the lowdown. It's really simple. I just need some info from you to send to Andy, and then he'll get you all set up. So really cool. I'm excited for you.
So awesome.
Yeah, and we have a lot more to go. So right now, I think there's. What did you say there was? How many people, David? 11, or was there 9?
There was 9. Now there's 8.
Yeah, so now there's 8, and we still have. I mean, a lot. We still have what? Another. I don't know how many candy machines left. So everybody should get one by the end of the year. Unless,
right.
So very
Unless,
cool.
yeah. If there's no
Yeah.
new entries.
Right. Okay. So let's see. We talked about we did that. Somebody's saying good luck. Oh,
Good
that's so
luck, kiddo.
nice.
Very cool.
Lol.
Very cool.
Let's see.
I think now might be a good time to talk about the All-Star Vending giveaway one more
Let
time.
me pull that up.
Because we're about halfway through the stream at this point. So, guys, again, take a look at your screen. We're giving away a $100 gift certificate to All-Star Vending and allstarvending.com. I spent a lot of time talking with All-Star at the NBVA show, and I just want to say everybody there is so amazing, so awesome, great customer service. You know, they'll take the time to answer your questions, and now they even have a channel in the Discord that you can interact with the people from All-Star Vending as well. But like I said, we're giving away a $100 gift certificate. All you need to do is sign up and fill out a simple form, which is also located on the Discord. Again, we talked about it earlier, but the tab you want to find is, it's got the little rainbow next to it. And it says giveaway All-Star $100 gift certificate is the name of the tab. Once you're inside, find the enter button, click that, and it'll take you to the form to fill out. Now, once you're registered to win, you'll be on the list. Again, we're going to draw the name and give this away 1 week from tonight. So make sure you guys get signed up to win. Again, that's a $100 gift card for All-Star Vending. So thank you to All-Star Vending for sponsoring that giveaway. We really do appreciate it.
I want to thank them too because they got a channel in the Discord last week, and they've been super active in there talking.
So awesome in there, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining the Discord, having your own channel, and filling people in and answering all their questions because that's super important. And part of the reason that we want to have good vendors in there that really follow through with people, and I think that's just goes to show that they're in it. You know, they want people to be supported. So very cool, awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so going back through, I think we're all caught up on comments.
Wow, are we really caught up?
Yeah.
That
So
never happens.
I know. Everybody's saying congratulations, which is very cool. But yeah, that's the last of those comments. Somebody, yeah, I think we're all caught up. So I wanted to real quick give an update on the cost stand because I got an email just before I got on here. Rainey has the final product done, and so she's going to ship it to us to take a look at, make sure it's exactly what we want it to be, and because they had to specially design a box for it and other stuff. So as soon as we get that and approve it, then it's ready to ship. So they are ready to produce them as soon as we give them the thumbs up. So as soon as we receive it from Rainey, we should start being able to ship those out. So everybody's been asking how soon. I don't know, David, how long do you think it would take her to ship that to us?
Well, if you're doing it by, I imagine you wouldn't need to do it by boat, would you? Or would you want to ship it by boat? Because if it's by boat, it's about 25 days. But they could possibly do it by air, which would be about 2 weeks.
Okay. I don't still know because it's 50 pounds. I don't know. It might crash the plane.
They got too many of them, right?
It's a pretty heavy, you know. I don't know.
Yeah,
we got two
maybe the best
super
way is a boat.
I mean, it's pretty heavy, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully it's pretty quick shipping, and then I can give them the okay, and we're good to go. Everybody's super excited. We're super excited. I really think, it'll probably be like Albert Paulo just said.
Do it by air for $1,000.
Right?
But I mean, honestly, I think the ultimate goal though is to get them stocked stateside too, and some of the suppliers over here, right? So
Yeah, and we've been
Something
talking
to
to
be worked
actually
on.
David's partner about that, and a few other people about possibly having him here in the States, because they're going to be ordering a lot of machines, and then they wouldn't mind shipping them out possibly. So that would be amazing, if that could come to fruition, because it would be a lot cheaper to ship them.
Totally.
But right now, the cheapest way is to order machines from Rainy and have her throw it on the pallet, probably pretty close to free. But that's where we at right now. So super chats coming in.
All right, here we go. Up first, we've got Dino's Dispensers and Arcade, a $2 super chat. Wants to know, how much was your first house? You got to remember, all real estate markets are different, and all time frames are different too. My first house was in one of the lowest costing real estate markets in the country.
Mine wasn't.
I'm sure yours wasn't in California, right? But
Yeah, it was in California, and it was in San Diego, and Escondido. It was the first house I ever bought. $475,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath bungalow, 1950s bungalow.
Jeez.
So that's
how many square feet was that?
Like 1,300 or something like that.
And what year was that?
It was in 1955.
No. What year did you buy the house?
That was 15 years ago. Almost 20 years ago at this point.
All right.
So it was a long time ago.
So
I'm
just
sure the
to
market's
compare,
even more now.
Just to compare, my first house was in Northeast Ohio. Like I said, one of the most affordable real estate markets in the country. Bigger square footage, more bedrooms. I think the cost was $75,000.
Oh my God.
But
That's so crazy.
different markets, and that's why I say you got to look at the different real estate markets.
And it's true, because we went to
to
when I worked in radio, we used to do the St. Jude Radiothon every year, and they would always invite us to go, and we got to go to Nashville, and we were driving through Nashville, and there's like these mansions, you know what I mean, for like 175 grand and stuff, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand. So I guess weather and location or whatever it may be, but man, I don't know, it was crazy. So yeah, definitely.
So
and then we had another super chat. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, my house that I first bought, I got in the dip of the economy, and before I started the claw machines and stuff, it was good time to buy, and I didn't have much money. I spent $69,900 for a little 800 square foot home with Gabri, and we live in a nice house, so it's cool.
There you go.
It's nice. But it's definitely expensive for sure in California.
Right on. All right, up next, a super chat from Waco's Car Wash channel, Elevators and More. It's another $5 super chat. It says, are airports good locations for vending machines? Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you go there and there's like all different kinds. You get eyelashes.
Right. but you know what though? Like, I've noticed, because I've been to a couple different airports over the past year. I've noticed if you just want to find a regular vending machine, you can't anymore. It's like, what's going on with that? I wish you could find a regular vending machine, because so keep in mind too, airports, people are trapped there. They can't leave because they're behind security, things like that. So, when people are trapped or things like that, they're going to pay more. It's like hotel prices or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like if you go into the Hudson News and you want to buy a bag of candy and a soda, you're going to walk out of there spending at least $14, $15, right? So imagine if there was a cheaper option at the vending machine, but still making quite a large profit. You can't find snack vending machines, at least at the airports I've been to lately. How about you guys? Have you seen any snack or soda vending machines at the airport?
In Sacramento, there are. But they're actually ran by the Sacramento Transit Authority or whatever.
Of course,
like it says it right on the machine.
Of course,
they do it themselves. And then there's a lot of like the beauty ones, and then there's a lot of the ones that have like all the cords for your phones and like that kind of stuff. But that's the only ones. Otherwise, it's all, you have to get all your food at the restaurants and stuff. But it's mostly drinks. Like you don't see snacks. Like it's all drinks.
See, like everything I've seen lately has been like the CVS vending machine with all the different CVS products.
Oh, they have that too.
The cupcake or the cake vending machine, just like we saw in Vegas at the hotel that David almost got a cake from.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I got one last year though.
Okay. So yeah, it's been all stuff like that. It's never like just what normal vending machine stuff for me. All right, this comment from Jonathan Weber. He says, "Hey vendors, I'm looking to start a vending business with my 7-year-old son. We are looking to start with triple head candy machines. We regularly watch you all. Thank you for the insights." That's awesome. Did you guys sign up for Yow?
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean,
remember if
your
they
7-year-old son, there he is right there.
Yeah.
Sign him up for Yow.
Chance to win a free triple head.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And
But
then,
glad we're able to help, though, at least.
Yeah, and I'd go to candymachines.com. We recommend the triple time machine just because you can swap out the bins for different times a year and clean them and stuff, which you can't do with the standard ones. So look at the triple time. That's a good machine. So we have about 8 of those, and they're really good tests. We've had really good luck with them. So, yep.
For sure.
Let's
I
see.
know we've got at least one more super chat in there.
Oh, we do? Okay, sorry.
We do. All right. This one from Damon. Is it Rise or Reese? I want to mispronounce it, but it's a $2 super chat. It says electronic bulk vending machine dimensions. Thank you.
You have one? Do you know what they are?
I do. I would have to go measure it, honestly. I don't have the dimensions offhand. I know it,
He made a comment earlier because he couldn't find the height and because the listing's not up there anymore because I think maybe they're out of it currently.
It's probably, I don't know, 40 to 48 inches tall. I will say, though, I think there's a new version coming out. So even if the dimensions that we have now, they might be different on the new version once that comes out. But it's not super big. It's like a perfect size.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Here's a sort of. I'm kind of having a hard time reading the question, but maybe.
Okay.
You can...
I'll try. This is from Toy Hunt. The comment says, "Hard part is getting the license. If a company would pay and rent from their license and buy the machines and get locations would be awesome. Easy to find locations and machines than getting a license." I'm wondering if he's referring to, like, for example, in my state, we have to have a coin operated operator license in order to have machines on location. That's what I'm guessing he means because, like, one thing we all worry about is our locations taking over and, just providing the service with these machines themselves. So
Right.
one thing about that is, like, you do have to have, at least in my state, and every state is different, obviously, but in my state, you do need a coin operator's license in order to have these machines on locations. So that's one thing that he could be talking about.
I got an answer to this one. You probably do too. Here you go.
Okay. All right. Bam Rinden. Bam. Okay. Says, "Hey guys, I just got a contract for a super busy mall in California. 6 locations. The current operator has Keymaster and 36-inch claw machines. Should I get the same? It's a busy, busy mall." I mean, I think you're definitely going to want some larger size claw machines if it's a busy mall because you're going to want to have lots of stock in there. And I know anything with prize lockers is also great. But Jonathan, what did you want to add onto there?
I don't think Keymasters are what they used to be. That's just my personal opinion. I really feel like, medium to large claw machines with prize lockers is way more attractive to people nowadays. I really feel like, especially, there's been a lot of talk in not only on Facebook, but on YouTube of Keymasters and them being fixed and all kinds of other things like that. And people kind of have that in the back of their mind that have heard those kind of stories that, oh, you're never going to win on those machines. And I really feel, right? Am I wrong?
So, you're not wrong.
Okay.
But I think like, for example, my local mall has a Keymaster in it and it's had the same prizes in it for 4 years, like since like pre-pandemic. And like, you can tell now because like the lights have the box art all faded and everything. And it just looks terrible. If you're going to do something like that, find some prizes and find some settings that you're going to have winners because, if people win, they're going to play more. But if they know they can't win, they're not going to play those machines. So remember that. I've never seen
and let me know
anybody
where
play
you
those
are.
games.
If you're in Northern California or Southern California, because we're in California too, and we may be able to help with stuff. So let me know because you might be close to us. We're northern though. I mean, we're way up here at the top, so we may not be close to where you are. I don't know, but
I wonder how the free spin would do.
That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Free spin is like the next big thing. I think that's
Yeah,
kind of the direction you might want to look. And there's some awesome versions out there.
And what I think is cool about with the free spin also is that you could put a prize locker next to it and have prize locker keys on the free spin. But your prizes that you put probably in your free spin, you probably save a lot of money because you could do a lot of keychains and stuff, which don't cost a lot of money to put on there to fill a lot of the spots. But people love keychains. And then you put your big stuff in there also. And plus the free spin has the ability to make, I think it's 3 of them, you know,
Anything showing on the EV Mux side? Hold on. Now I've got. Are we coming back? I think we might be back.
okay.
Can you guys hear us?
I hope so.
I think we're back. And we're back.
Up now. Yay.
Yes. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So just so you know, David's internet streamed over to all of us.
Right.
Everyone. It's like the zombie apocalypse of the viruses.
David's internet was contagious.
I spoke to Race Communications this morning, and we tested everything, and I know my connection is fantastic. So I don't know what could have happened, but it could just be, EV Mux. I'm
going to blame that on the streaming software, guys.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was.
So
lots of funny comments on Neon Starship says, who do I write a letter to? This is unacceptable. Claw Magic says, you all are catching what David had. But we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that little blip in the stream.
So anyways, I'd recommend claw machines. The new claw machines are great looking.
Yes.
And they just look fantastic. Prize lockers are always do great. That's what you see when David did his mall, which he has videos on. Of in the food court area, he's got the prize lockers and he's got the OG minis and he's got his mega minis, and then you could even go big and go with some larger stuff. Pipeline has some really cool looking machines. You could do cut to win. There's all kinds of stuff you could put in there, but I would stay away from those type of like the Keymasters and stuff. Honestly, I would really try to do some new stuff, something that people may have not seen, like a free spin or something like that. So that's just my personal opinion. I think that the new stuff is cool. I can barely hear you, David.
Oh, Pipeline has that machine that links up to your phone. Like there's an actual app. You heard about that?
The cloud something?
Yeah, they have like their own software and like an app you can download, so you can take a look at your machine over the app. You had asked about Mike. He was talking about how he can see what his machine is doing. It has like a cloud-based system, so he can communicate with his machine with his phone. It's pretty cool.
Your audio is going out there, sir.
Yeah. Oh no. I don't know what's going on.
So people in the comments are saying the free spin is out of stock until the end of the year. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing just general comments that the free spin is out of stock with candymachines.com. Like I said, though, there are other options out there. I know. I think Sega had an option. Pipeline. In fact, I'm trying to find my footage from the Pipeline coverage at the NBVA show, because I know I showed the actual machine. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. Let's see. Where is the pipeline?
He's so
stuff?
good. I don't even know if I think I just stopped and talked to Gary. I don't even know if I walked my camera through his booth or not.
I certainly did.
I wasn't really filming a lot.
It's going to take me a minute to find it, though. I will find it, though. Okay, here we go. I found it. Let me get my screenshot going. So the pipeline version is called Poker Prize. I know that. It's called Poker Prize. Let me get my screen share going here.
There it is. I'll pull it up.
All right.
Big.
All right, here we go. So this is the pipeline version of the free spin. It's called Poker Prize, and it's your general, carousel machine with prize clips. And the object of the game is to stop the wheel and then have it be lined up, that finger be lined up with one of the clips. And then what will happen is, as the wheel stops, the finger in this case would come down and release the clip and then drop the prize. This also was a cool machine. Look out below. I was having trouble getting into it because there were people there. We do come back to it, but there's a side view of the Poker Prize. There's the Box Buster. Like all these cool machines the Pipeline had available at the show were really awesome. And what I love about their machines too is they're really bright. They look really cool. Look out below. This is kind of like the smaller version of Over the Edge, which I thought was really awesome. Yeah. And all of them have those rimless corners, which I really like too. That's kind of the next.
I like the rimless. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that claw machine you got that you put the Nixter in.
Oh yeah. That one was. I'm pretty sure that one was from Alibaba, but I just bought that one actually off Facebook Marketplace. So there we go. So that was kind of the view of the Pipeline display at the NBVA show.
Makes me sad. I want to go back. That was.
I know.
So much fun. Man, it makes me want to walk around again. That was so much fun. God,
it's so funny too because like after like a couple days, you're like, oh man, my feet hurt. I'm tired. Like I'm kind of ready to go home, and then you get home, and you're like, man, I wish I had like one or two more days. You know what I mean? That's
there's so many people I wanted to talk to, and I just felt bad because I was so sick, and I was, I really wanted to make some kind of connections with some people that hopefully we can expand the Discord a lot more and our everybody's business and stuff. And I just wasn't up to it, man. Like I got to talk to a few people, but it was bad. I felt so bad. And I always do my walkthrough, and we had a really busy, like with all the MBVA stuff we were doing for the actual MBVA. Like, you had to leave a day or early and David left early, but I had that extra day and I couldn't even get out on the floor. Like it was crazy. So
right.
I mean,
Just
it was,
nuts.
it was nuts. So yeah, I want to go. Yeah. Like Albert says.
Want to go back and buy more stuff. Absolutely, Albert. We all want to go back and buy more stuff and just hang out and have more fun.
So somebody asked me, and I don't remember the answer to this. I know the Good Stuff had a booth there, but did you see Fiesta Toy there? I didn't see Fiesta Toy. Okay.
No, I didn't see a booth. I didn't see a booth there. They had the booth at IAPA last year, and I'm guessing they'll probably have another booth at IAPA this year. But I feel like Fiesta focuses more on like the bigger picture. I know they work with a lot of amusement parks, which is I think why they were at IAPA. They had a lot of amusement park branded plush at their display. So like I saw things for Cedar Point, I saw things for Hershey Park, different things like that. So I think they focus generally more on amusement park plush.
Gotcha.
But obviously they won't turn away business from, vending operators like us. So I thought they had some really great stuff, but I did not see them at the NBVA. Oh, here we go. So Jen Venz is here. She says only at IAPA because they sell directly to our vendors. Look at that. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, see?
Straight from the president's mouth.
Appears.
Yes.
So
Straight
awesome.
from the president's mouth. I love it.
So cool. Those of you who don't know, Jen Venn is the president of the MBVA, the new president, just elected of the MBVA, which we're all so excited about. It's nice to have that much enthusiasm and excitement that she brings, and all the good stuff that she wants to do is just amazing. So we're all very excited. Plus, she recruited Matt, and it's like if you recruit Matt, you got to be good, right? He's the bomb. So yeah, no, very cool. I'm glad you joined us. It's hard for her to get on, so that's really cool. But yeah, and if you want to join us and come talk with us anytime on Wednesday nights, I can send you the link right now, and you can come join us if you want to come in and chat.
Yes, we would love to have you on anytime. You're always a wealth of knowledge and have so many cool things to talk about and share.
We had so much fun going there together. We all got together. What was that steak? Japanese steakhouse.
Oh yeah, the Korean barbecue place.
Korean barbecue,
Korean barbecue. That was so much fun. I've never done that before. That was a lot of fun.
I'd never been to one either. I've had Korean barbecue food, but I've never been to a place like that where like it's got the hot plates or whatever, right in front of you like that. It was cool.
Yeah,
where you cook your own stuff. It was awesome. It was really good. It was very tasty.
Yeah, it was great. 4 more years.
Four more years. That's right. That's right, Cole.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Wago wants to know, how's the new secret location doing? It's doing awesome. And I think, like I said, I think it's only going to get better. They told me they're hiring more people. So I think I'm going to have to probably start going more often. And it's kind of funny because we're actually taking one machine away from there because it was only temporary. I talked about that at the beginning of the stream. We had a combo machine there temporarily while we were waiting for the new machines to come in. And now they've made all their changes. So we're going to be pulling that combo machine out of there and just focus on the 4 brand new 2 drink, 2 snack machines. But like I said, it's going awesome. It's doing really well. Things are selling out on a weekly basis. So right now we're going every week to stock up those machines. I just wish we could film there. I really do.
Yeah.
Because I think that'd be some awesome content.
I'd love to see it. I mean, I'd love to see it too. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yes.
So Albert had a question. Here we go.
The question from Albert is, are those pipeline games on their website? That's a good question.
I believe so, most of them. And then the new stuff, I mean, is the new stuff. So it may not be up on their website yet, but you saw it, and then you can just call them, and they can send you information. I'm sure they have flyers on it and all that stuff they can send you, and pricing and everything else. Great guys.
Yeah, I'm taking a quick look too, just so I can see. I can see they've got like the cutter machines. They've got the little winners on there, prize factories. I'm not sure if the brand new stuff is on there yet. And Cloud Meter is the word.
That was it.
The name of that product that we were looking for too.
Mm-hmm. David, question for you. You ready?
Yes.
The question is, as a first-time operator in a busy mall, what advice do you guys have? I'm going from 0 to 12 machines in a busy mall. Any tips, recommendations, or apps to use?
Oh boy, definitely get credit card readers. You're going to want either the Kiosoft or the Nyax, whatever you want. Definitely 100% be in that mall with credit card readers. Then depends what kind of machines you're getting. We were talking about how we were suggesting large claws, which we already talked about, or maybe a free spin, try that out. But definitely credit card readers. What about you guys?
I just feel like in a mall there's a lot of space. So if you have smaller machines, it's kind of harder to see. So if you have a mix of maybe some big and some small, if you can afford to do that in the beginning, but bigger machines make more money. So if you can get big ones in the beginning, you're going to be a lot happier, and then you're not going to be buying 2 different sizes of plush. You can stick with like medium and large and not have to buy mini stuff. Or if you're expanding and you want to do a mini route, then definitely throw some minis in there and some mediums and larges too. But what we learned, and Matt told me this a long time ago when he was like, man, the money's where the big stuff is. That's where you make most of your money is on the big toys. And I'm like, really? They're so much more expensive. He's like, yeah, but the payout at the end is a lot bigger. And I'm like, oh, and now it's true. He was 100% correct. So I learned everything I know from that guy right there in the middle. It's true, because we have a lot of bigger machines now, and it definitely, it's really good payouts, because the little prizes, we do a lot nicer prizes in our minis, and they're like, $80 to $1 a piece, or more. So, it takes a little longer to make your money back. So
Totally.
Big stuff. So.
For sure.
Claudette has a question.
All right. Claudette wants to know, how long did it take for people to start using the credit card machine after adding it? I'm at 4 days from adding it, and no one has used it yet. Man, people used it right away for me.
Me too. Same day. Like
Claudette, I really, we really push credit card readers for a lot of reasons, just because not just for being able to monitor your machines, which is great, but a lot of people aren't carrying money anymore. But it really
Right,
does depend on the location. So like we have, like our Mexican restaurants, they use them, but they don't use them as much as our, steakhouses and stuff like that. So the clientele that goes into a restaurant or whatever the restaurant may be may totally change who uses those and not. But what you'll end up having is that, one location may pay for your other credit card reader at your other location just because, but then you can still monitor it and see how it's doing and that kind of stuff. And then it's also great for inventory or accounting, all that kind of stuff. So we highly recommend putting them on
Claudette, what kind of location is it, and what kind of machine is it on? And heck, tell us what kind of credit card reader it is too. There could be multiple things. If it's on a claw machine, do you run the bonus plays? Because that's one thing to drive credit card payments, is we're having bonus plays via the credit card reader. I don't know. Give us some more details, and maybe we can figure it out. Like I know, like my credit card reader at my laundromat obviously doesn't get a lot of credit card payments because everybody there has cash, or they're getting change out of the change machine.
Yeah.
So I don't get a lot of credit card payments, but what's amazing about having it on that machine, I'd still have it anyway, even if I got 0 credit card payments, is just to monitor the machine, my inventory levels, how much cash is in the machine, all those things are worth it to me, even if there was no payments. But I still get some payments, just not many through that machine.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Bam Rinden? Bam Rinden?
We're gonna go with Bam Rinden until he tells us otherwise.
Okay. I recommend you join the Discord if you're not already in there, because all these kind of questions that you're asking are all in the Discord, and people will be able to fire your answers to you like almost immediately. We'll help cover some of them tonight for you, but I get in the Discord, man. And Jen's here, but
who do we have? Is Jen here?
she needs to turn her volume down on her computer.
Jen Van.
Are you there?
Let's bring her into the. Let's bring her on. There he is.
Hey,
Jen.
Hey.
Hey, welcome. So cool to see you on the stream with us.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Very nice.
So this is Jen Van. For those of you who don't know, she is the new president of the MBVA. She's been in the business how many years now?
7 on my own, and then my dad has had a business since before I was born, and then my grandpa also was in the business.
So 3rd generation vendor. How cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you've been doing it since you're a little girl with your dad, which is pretty awesome.
I'd have the Windex, and that was my job. I'd go to the places, and then we had a really big meat market, and if I did a good job cleaning, I got a jerky stick. So.
Oh, nice.
No candy though, huh?
I'm not really a big candy person, so
it
wasn't enticing to me. Like my friends would come over and they'd be like, "Hey, there's so much candy down in the basement," because my dad had it on shelves, and would be like, "So."
Yeah, and our kids are like that too. That's so funny you say that, because we even have chips, like bags of chips and stuff, and all the kids come over. We'll keep the expired product, like in the kitchen where the kids can grab a bag of chips or whatever, and it doesn't get touched. But then the friends come over, like 8 bags disappear. It's funny.
Yeah, it's it's funny you say that, because it's like that in my house too. But every time my daughter has a sleepover or something, I'll let the kids all pick out something from the good rack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but typically all the like I said, we also have some things that go past the sell by date, and my kids never take it, but their friends come over, they'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it all. We'll take it all. Yeah.
Yeah, and Amelia got that with Takis, because she brought Takis to school, and the kids don't get to, they have to go to the store to get those, and she brings them to school, and she's like, "Yeah, we have them at the house." They're like, "We have them at the house?" They're like, "Yeah," it's like a big deal. It's so funny.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about your journey so far with MBVA, your plans, what you got going on, what you're thinking? Fill us in.
Just really excited about the turnout that we had, and how well our scholarship did. Plans. We have a couple seminar topics that we're kind of working through, And we're hoping to have seminars throughout the year. And then I'm working on having president's office hours where basically it'd be like a forum like this, just come hang out, talk vending, but in
Nice.
a smaller
Very
group.
cool.
Um,
Great idea. Very cool.
we're enclosed.
I just
So
might do it just to pick your brain because you're so full of knowledge. It's crazy.
anytime, you know that you call me and I call you. You
Yeah.
helped me out the other day. I was like freaking out. I
Yeah.
got
No.
4 sushi places that I've been working on for at least a year. I go in there like once a week to eat sushi because it's my favorite. And I just so happened to catch the other owner because they've been playing this like, well, I have to get a hold of him and I've never met this guy. So I went into sushi and he was there and he's like, "Yeah, just bring him in. Bring in to all 4 locations." Well, I brought the first one in because it was in my van and it had a dead board. And
Oh,
so
Mhm.
I called and was freaking out. And Jonathan's like, check this," and then Kevin called.
Yeah.
So we pretty much got it figured out, but yeah.
I love that about the vendors. I love that about NVVA and the people that have been in a long time. Like I don't know how many times Rick from Rick's Vending's helped me on stuff, and then the Discord is the newest source I think for help for a lot of people, and it's just great. Like it's. It doesn't seem like it's a competition like it was back in the day. It's more about how can we help everybody succeed,
Well,
which is
and even as someone that's been doing this a while, there are times where you second guess yourself. Like I was like worried that I wasn't using the meter correctly or that I was, that I like, what am I doing wrong? And so it's good to have that community that you're like, "Hey, did I do this wrong or am I doing this right?" And then just that reinforcement that like you are doing it correctly. It is not your fault. This board was bad. And so, I mean, it's great to have that our community of
Totally.
vendors.
Totally. I agree.
And just so you guys know, that does happen even with new machines. They can work fine at the
Yeah.
factory or at where they ship them out to you. They check everything before they ship it to you, and it shows up at your place. And somewhere between here and there, things get jostled or messed around, and
Solder
that's gonna-
joints go cold. I mean, things like that happen, right? I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
it
I mean, this was a brand new machine. I was all excited because it was even sea themed, going into a sushi restaurant.
Right.
I'd been like saving this one. We just got it at the show actually. And I was so excited and was like, womp, womp.
And it's like how
Right.
embarrassing too, like you're
Yeah,
so yeah. It's like, oh yeah,
totally.
I guess I'll bring you another one, and they're like, well, how long's that one gonna last? Is it gonna be like a month, and you're gonna be back fixing that one too? It's like you
Yeah.
don't want that kind of, and that's kind of like part of the spiel that we use too. Is like we're like, hey, we only buy new stuff, like we only have new equipment, and it always works. It does really well, and that maybe we shouldn't say that anymore.
I
Like
know.
I don't know
That's how
if that
I
should.
felt. I was like, this is brand new. I was like taking the plastic off. I had it
Yes.
like it was already pre-filled. Akshay filled it for me and it was looking good. And then we plug it in and we have nothing. So,
oh man, that's
Yeah.
a panic mode right there.
yeah,
Right.
totally.
Had that
Yeah.
happen before.
It
Not
happens.
not a board, but like I've had like something like a fuse or something like that. Did you ever have a fuse pop out or anything like that on you on the?
No, I had a
thing?
brand new Golden House that we got, and it had just had a bad board.
Bad
But
board.
it, and I know that they tested it because Vince put the DBA and everything in it for us because we're like, hey, can you get it ready for us? And I called him up because I tested it before it left, and I know it worked. And I'm like, yeah, well, it just happens. So they go through a lot to get to your location. It's truck
Yeah.
after truck and forklift and everything else to get there. So they go
Bouncing
through a
all
lot of stuff.
around. Exactly.
Yeah. So, and a lot of times too, things just come loose that you just need to go in there. And that's one of the things on our videos that we talk about is like, make sure you push all those connectors in and make sure everything's connected when you get it, because it does get moved around a lot. So,
Totally.
yep. So you had said today that you plan on sending everybody an email that signed up for committees to be on the committees for MBVA. You're working on that,
Yep.
which
Just
is
go out
exciting.
Friday.
Yeah. So can you
You
tell
should have it
everybody
in
what?
your
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You should have it in your mailbox if you signed up for a committee. Um, I'm hoping that all of the committee meetings will be planned. Lori said that she's traveling, and so we're kind of in limbo on when we can get all that. And then we're going to have an exec meeting the week of May 6th. So that email is going to go out on Friday as well.
Would you tell everybody, if those of you are interested in helping out MBVA that might be members or even joining, can you tell them the different committees that are available to help on?
So we have social media, which I need to talk to Matt about. And co-chairing it with Dominic. And then we have our scholarship committee. We actually need a new head for it. But we have about 10 people on the committee already, and then about 5 new people signed up. We have seminars. So basically coming up with ideas and then also finding people that'll do the seminars. And then so we have social media, seminars, membership. And then Judy took on, I think, 2 more people on her convention committee.
Okay.
He was kind of trying to keep it pretty small.
So as you can see, to kind of make this stuff happen, everybody, it takes a lot of work, and there are meetings throughout the year, not a lot. There's Zoom meetings. They're usually like 30 to 45 minutes, maybe every couple months or so. It's not even that involved, but everybody kind of get a few assignments to do and help out, and then everybody just gets back together, and it's amazing. I think the biggest thing for me that I learned from doing the board and then now on the executive board is the networking. Getting to meet like people that have been in the industry for as long as they have, the connections that you get. So, excuse me, if you're new to the industry, this is something you really want to sign up for. You want to become involved give back to MBVA because you're going to get so much more out of it. And all of us have, and we've all, we love MBVA. So definitely help out and join.
I mean, that's why I'm in this industry. I wasn't sure if I don't know if people have watched the video where you interviewed me, but like I went to the convention with my dad. I didn't think I was going to do vending when I went back to school after I graduated, and seeing all the different types of amusement and different things like that was what opened my eyes to this industry. Like I had basically my whole life seen like the bulk and kiddie rides. My dad did a lot of kiddie rides. And so just seeing the cranes, seeing the sticker machines, he never was into that. So it's always changing. We're always adding like laser tag and different things like that to this industry. So it's always good to make sure you come to the convention.
I don't think we can't take the kids anymore. I think we're kind of stuck bringing them every year now because they had so much fun and to go somewhere. I mean, they love playing arcade games and video games anyways, but to be able to go in that big of a place and play everything as many times as you want, like they were going absolutely nuts. Like it was so much fun.
I don't know. I think they had more fun on the conveyor belts at the Venetian. I mean,
they did. They had a lot of. They loved that. They thought those people mover things, man. They thought that blew their mind. They didn't quite understand that. Yeah. So this is a really good person for you, and I'll give him your contact info. Jen is Anime Frank. He's in our Discord, and he's in there every single day answering probably 300 questions a day to people and helping people out, and has become super involved and is very helpful.
I've noticed that on the Discord. I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, he was actually trying to go to the convention, but he wasn't able to make it this year. He really was sad that he couldn't.
He was all set to go, and then
but he'll be there next year, though, for sure. He'll be there next year.
Yeah.
Right, Frank.
Yep. Yeah, he'll be there. I know he will. And
Peer pressure.
Never. But yeah, no, he's a great guy, and he's super helpful. A lot of knowledge, in just all different kinds of industries, which is really cool. He's done a lot of different things, and really good guy. So that's the kind of people we want on the board, and we want on the committees is people that will become involved and do stuff, And I just think
totally.
And we, there's all kinds of talk of different things we can do. Like a lot of people mentioned having maybe an extra couple events throughout the year, possibly on each coast. But that's the kind of stuff we'll need help with. And
you need to talk to Rick about that. I forgot to tell you that when we talked about this morning, but
okay.
Call Rick.
That. I'm all about doing a West Coast one. I don't know who wants to handle an East Coast one, but I'm all about putting that together. I really feel like having all the vendors on the West Coast, even Nevada and going into Utah and stuff, and being able to all come together at least once a year, not just at MVVA, but to get together and just kind of hash out ideas and hang out and stuff, and for a weekend would be awesome. I think that would be great. So it's hard for people to get away during the week sometimes, in Vegas.
David, are we coming down to Camelback?
What was that?
I said, are we
What's
going to
that?
just do it in Arizona? Come down to Camelback?
Yeah.
I am all for Arizona.
I would love to go down there again, man. I had fun in Arizona. It's hot. We'll do it in the wintertime. How about that? Or springtime.
Go Sun Devils.
So,
Hey, I love Phoenix too. I'll be there.
are you going to IAPA this year, Jen?
Me or yeah.
I'm sure I will. I'm not sure, but I love Florida. If I could go to Disney World 3 times a year, I would. So
I want to go to Disney World again.
yeah, let's use your
Yeah.
pass. Let's go.
I know I got season passes. I need to
I
go
know.
again. But I've been so
During the
scared to
pandemic, I
fly.
canceled mine, so I don't have them anymore. But
Oh,
I'll go.
I'm more of a Disneyland fan, honestly. Disney World is too spread out. I mean, I love it, but I like the simplicity of just waking up
Yeah.
and walking just down the street to
Oh,
parks.
see, I love that crowds are spread out.
Oh yeah, that's
And the
true.
water
That's
Good
that.
points.
I needed to go to
I'll
the
get
water
you off
park
track.
so
I'm
bad.
sorry. I know this isn't vending related.
Totally fine.
We can go back. I love Disney.
Another
Me too.
tip you talked to me about not too long ago, which I didn't even realize, is there is a show that you go to. You go to 2 different ones a year, right? Which is I can't remember the name of the show, but it's basically like where you go and all the distributors are there, and you get great prices on distribution of products. What was the name of that one?
So we go to a wholesale. Well, we used to go to it every year or twice a year. Uh, I just blanked on it. It's ASD.
That was it.
And then Betson also puts on a show regionally where the different machine operators or machine manufacturers come, and a lot of them give discounts. So, like, I go to the one that's in Oregon. There's one in California, the Northern California AMOA Association. They partner with Betson and they do their own show. And I think there's a few that are on the East Coast. I don't know where, but check with Betson and they will hook you up with those dates and locations. It's usually around October for me. And I know that the one in California is around the same time as well.
So they'll run show specials on equipment, and then the suppliers of like plush and toys and stuff that you're looking for run.
Like A&A is usually there, and they have some good deals if you go to those.
I just want to mention it for people for something else that maybe they can't
Yeah.
make it to IAPA or they can't make it to
Totally, it's a
to go to
good
Vegas.
thing to go to.
Yeah. So and
And they
I'm
have
sure
they also have learning seminars, and you don't have to be a part of IAPA or not IAPA of
AMOA.
AMOA to go into it. You can just go in and as a person, you just register ahead of time.
So that might help some people that may not be able to make it to those other 2 shows. And
Yeah, and so
maybe have-
ASD is a wholesale show. So my family has sold stuff at fairs and festivals, mostly collegiate and professional stuff. And so we would go for that. But it has closeouts. There's plush. There's jewelry. So if you need that kind of stuff, if you're close to Vegas, I would definitely look into going. I'm thinking about going in August to find a few new suppliers for plush and yeah, talk to them about maybe having booths at our show. So
Nice.
Very cool. Nice. So any questions or comments you want to have for Jen, definitely throw them in the chat, and we can address those. And it's nice to have the president of NBVA hanging out with us.
Totally. I'm
So
loving
it's
this.
so special, man. I feel this is awesome. So
I'm just Jennifer, Jen Vin.
and probably one of the most down to earth people you'll ever meet in your entire life, and
Totally.
one of the most helpful, and does the best seminars at NBVA by far, for sure. 2 years
Thanks.
running, right?
Oh, thanks.
I agree.
I thought I was going to get out of doing another one. But
Your merchandising seminars are just phenomenal, man. They crush it, and it gives people not only ideas, but it also gives them a different way to look at things, which I think is people
I
get
think it's
stale.
bring that to the table.
Yeah.
I do look at things differently. I also am like always trying to learn something new. So like this last week, I went to a restaurant wholesale show with my dad, and I sat through their seminars, and a lot of it doesn't really apply to what we do, but this social media guy that I'm hoping he'll do something for the NBVA was amazing. And just looking at like taking other industries and bringing it into what we do is kind of how I get ideas or do stuff a little bit differently than other people.
Nice. Very cool.
Very cool.
So we got a super chat we got to address, and then we have to do our giveaway announcement again. So let me do this real quick. Hold on one second.
All right. This super chat coming in from Waco's Car Wash Channel, Elevators and More. It's a $5 super chat. It says, today I got a free car wash and kettle popcorn.
What?
Nice.
How do you get free popcorn?
Well, he spent so much money on car washes.
Well, that's
over
true.
there.
True, yeah.
Probably one of those punch cards, right?
Yeah,
That's
maybe
what it
he
is.
blinded him with his clean car and snatched one and ran. Yeah, his car's got to be so clean. That's so crazy.
clean.
So let's pull up, and Jen's very familiar with Allstar Vending. She orders a lot of stuff from them, so she can
I've been talking
tell
to
us.
them all day today.
So
there you go.
So Jen, maybe I can ask you a question. What is your favorite thing or your favorite product to buy from Allstar Vending?
I would say the Hello Kitty, but pretty much anything that they have in a 2-inch capsule is pretty solid. And then I know that a lot of people really love their tattoos and stickers, but I would say Hello Kitty stuff from them.
Nice. And they have a bunch more stuff for that coming out. So they have they're doing more from what she said, which is very cool. So
she said she has a lot of new plush coming too.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Here we go. You ready?
All right, let's talk about the giveaway one last time for tonight, guys. We have 1 week left. We are going to give away a $100 gift card to Allstar Vending. So you heard Jen Ven say, Hello Kitty, hot at Allstar Vending, but they've also got lots of great stuff like the velvety soft plush, which I got a big order of. So far, it's been very popular in my machines. They've also got some other cool stuff too when it comes to tattoos and stickers and bulk vending stuff. And guys, we're going to give you $100 to spend on their website, allstarvending.com. All you need to do is log in to the Discord, click on that tab with the little rainbow that once again says, let me pull it up so I can get the exact phrasing. It says, give away Allstar 100 gift certificates. Just click on the enter button. It'll take you to the form to fill out. Once you've got that form filled out, then you are on the list to be drawn. And if your name is drawn next week, you will receive a $100 gift card again to Allstar Vending. So thank you so much to Allstar Vending for sponsoring this giveaway. We really do appreciate it. Oh, I think Jonathan stepped away. What's he doing over there?
He's probably getting a drink or something.
Sorry, I'm back.
On his table.
Thought maybe you spilled your coffee or something.
No, sorry. I'm back.
Jonas wanted to join this. Jonas wanted to join the stream today, guys. So
Hey.
there's one of our vending mascots there. This is Jonas.
Man, looks like fresh haircut.
He just went to the groomer today. Exactly.
Oh,
Look, there's your pup.
look at all the doggies.
There's all the pups on the stream.
We gotta get our dogs, John.
Jonathan, I know you got a puppy over there.
Where's a puppy, Natalie?
This is the dog that we went and picked up when we went to visit Investment Joy. Remember that video a long time ago? We went to visit
Yeah.
Investment Joy.
Yeah.
This was the puppy we picked up. That was almost 2 years ago now. David, go grab your dog. Go grab your
Face.
dog, David.
He's right here.
Oh, I'm holding a baby.
Whoa.
Oh, all these
Going
pups.
crazy.
He
Going
There we
sees our
go.
dogs.
There we
Oh.
go.
He
All the dogs on
never-
the stream tonight.
He never sees dogs on TV or computers. He just saw your dog, and he.
Look, Joni.
Okay.
Jones is like, I don't
Sorry,
want
mine
to be on
took
the.
off. She's got the wiggles. So
It's
she
all
took
good.
off.
It's all good. Yes.
Okay. Oh, there
No,
she is.
I guess people like the dogs in the comments. That's good stuff.
Aw.
Do they?
Dogs are fun. I love those doggies.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Aw, so
Kevin enjoys the live stream. Thanks for joining us, Kevin.
Thank
Appreciate you
you.
being here. Glad you're enjoying the live stream. Hero 3 says, President Jen. Yes. So glad you're here with us tonight, Jen. So awesome to have you here.
Question for you, Jen.
There we go. Waco wants to know, does Jen Ven have a YouTube channel?
So I recorded videos and I never posted them. So I mean, I opened up the account, but no, I don't have a YouTube channel.
So you have the placeholder. There's just no content there yet.
Correct.
There you go.
And just so you know, you want to tell them about your hobby of what you do with the machines, the old
which one?
machines, the old
Which one?
machines, how you repurpose the old machines.
Huh?
Well, that's what you were going to do your videos on. Remember we talked about you were going to.
Oh, and I fixed them up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
love.
Like restoring
Okay,
machines?
sorry. I was like repurpose them because I really want to make a fish tank out of a gumball machine, and so that's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
idea.
cool. That's
Yeah,
a cool
so
idea.
that's in the works. But I do love taking old equipment. I have so much equipment, so I love to take it and like give it new life and give
Make
it
it
some
look
bright
beautiful
colors.
again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if you-
love that before and after. If you look at my Instagram, I do have an Instagram. I do have a lot of before and afters.
Yeah, amazing. Like they look like it's a totally different machine. Like they look, they look brand new and they're all redone and they're beautiful. So I just feel like there's people out there that would be really interested in that and seeing how to do that because you can find stuff like that on Facebook
it-
Marketplace.
And
stuff.
also like switching up your machines on location, it really just like adds to the appeal. Like you get so many people, especially in smaller towns, that go in, week after week, and not only changing your product, like I talked about in my seminar, but changing your machines up. They'll be like, "Oh, that's something new," and just get them enticed. I had a buffet that it had 2-inch on the top, and so I took one of them off, and it's a sticker machine and a 2-inch. So just like switching it up, and sometimes I like to just, I don't know if it's messing with people, but I'll switch up. I have a lot of spirals out, and so sometimes I'll have a blue one, and then I'll switch it to a red one, or just like little things like that. I don't know. It's,
No,
Just
I love your,
that fresh new psychology,
I
basically.
love your brain. It's so awesome.
Yeah. And I love to mix gum. It's like one of my favorite things is I try to get as many different weird flavors of gum in a spiral as I can. And that's one of my favorite things to do on locations.
Nice.
Very cool. So Toy Hunt had a question about your board. Want to know, Matt can read it. He's really good at that.
All right. Toy Hunt wants to know, bad board on a new machine. Can you give us the details? Was it a bad board or loose connections? Tell us newbies how you fixed it on the fly.
Oh, so I didn't fix it on the fly. I pulled it out, brought it home, and we tested all the connections, or we redid all the connections while we were there, and that didn't help. And we did all the like basic taking it from. So when I took the Betson university class, they talked about you follow the power. So we followed the power, and basically we weren't getting power into the board, or it wasn't coming off the board. We were getting power to it,
To the
but it
board.
wasn't coming off of it. And
Yeah.
so we brought it home, and then I switched out the board. I asked Kevin if I could switch out a board, put the the chip that's on the board, switched those so that it was the correct chip, and it started working. There is kind of a weird hum, but so far we're testing it in the garage.
Nice. So just so you guys know, newbies out there, like one of the, like she's saying, follow the power and make sure you have your power supply, because a lot of times that tends to be the issue. Sometimes when they're moved around and then you turn them on, the connections can actually arc between the two power cables on your power supply and fry your power supply, or just melt your cables. So sometimes check your cables that are connected to your power supply, make sure you're getting power to the board, which is pretty obvious because there'll be lights on the board, and then from there, like she's saying, you kind of fan it out to find out where the power is stopping. But a lot of times just pulling your connectors out and plugging it back in just because they're loose or stuff like that can fix a lot of problems before having to pull it.
It's like do the basics or do the little things before you like change the engine.
Right. Totally.
And Jonathan, question for you. What tool do you use to measure the power?
A voltmeter. You mean the tool that I didn't have in my tool video? That one? Yeah. So
well, first
Matt
you
had
want
this
to have
running.
an outlet checker. Make sure that the outlet is good.
Yeah.
But you can use a digital multimeter for that too.
And we had a power cable that was bad once. Those can go bad too. And we ended up having to swap out the power cable. So it was that. And luckily we had one in the car, and that was Sam's idea, which he's so smart. He's like, well, what about the power cable? Can it be bad? I'm like, yeah, I guess it could. So we bought those Amazon 15-foot ones that we have kind of in our tub. So we plugged that in. Sure enough, turned right on. And I was like, man, dude, like kids are awesome.
That's what I was
Powered right up.
yesterday.
Yeah, powered right up. So you never know. I mean, what's going on inside the cable, or they could have got, power could have surged or something and fried the cord, or so you just got to check it, like she said, and go from the beginning to the end and just work your way slowly. But you can't believe how much, if you can imagine just driving it from your car to the location in the back of your car or in the back of your truck, how much is shaking. Imagine being on a ship and then being on a truck and then being at your house. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shaking and a lot of moving going on there before it even gets there. So even though it's strapped down really tight, there's still a lot going on. So for
Totally.
Yeah. So
Guys,
Claudette
we are in
said-
our last 5 minutes. If you have any questions for the President Jen, make sure you drop them in the comments, guys.
Claudette said he gave us more info.
Talking about that CC, I did see that he said it was in a bar and grill.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what the other comments were. I'm looking for it.
So real quick. Oh, here we go. So it's a bar and grill. Okay,
Perfect.
you read it.
Okay, bar and grill on a Super Mini. Has a NIAX reader. It's $3 for 3 plays, $5 for 6 plays, $10 for 13 plays, and $20 for 27. One thing you might want to try is moving back down to the 1, 3, 5, and 10 for now to see if that makes any difference. Maybe people are willing to do $1 or even $3, but they're not willing to do some of those higher numbers. Every location is going to be different. Try a few things out.
I don't do any credit card for $1.
Sure.
I do that same thing.
Yeah.
But I also do the bonus. So if they put I make sure
Bonus
it's
is
clear
always
on
nice.
the machine
Yeah.
that if they
Right.
put in a 5.
Yeah, we have a nice big sticker we had made that says, bonus plays if you use your card, and it shows, So definitely make sure you're advertising that too, not just on the credit card reader, because a lot of people aren't going to spend the time to watch the screen cycle on the credit card reader that shows all that.
Right.
So, they're just wanting to play, and they're not thinking about what, saving money. They just want that toy that's sitting inside there. But also, mix up your toys a little bit. Try a few different toys. If it's a bar and grill, you should be covering all generations in there. Should be adults all the way down to kids. So make sure you have some Star Wars stuff in there, and some, some superhero stuff, and some Hello Kitty stuff is another really good one. But stuff that kind of covers everything to make sure that there's a lot of good stuff in there. So
Hopefully the kids are allowed at that one. I like bigger claws for just bar locations that don't have kids.
yeah. Yep.
Sure.
That Allstar plush, it does really well in the bar locations.
It's funny because when I was at the show, I watched your presentation, and then I hit the show floor and I was like, I need to find animals and plush that have big sparkly eyes. Because after your presentation, I was like, I need something with good eyes. And so Allstar had some really nice stuff with the sparkly eyes, and so did SSM.
They have
And I couldn't decide, so I ordered from both. Just covered all my bases.
Yeah.
And I think it's really...
especially the small ones that SSM has, they have really good sparkly eyes.
Yes. So I've been putting all those in that new machine at the ice cream candy shop, and it's been doing awesome.
That's
so
great.
Thanks for all your help with
quick
that.
before we go, real quick before we go, Claudette, he said, go ahead and read that, and then I'll...
Claudette says that machine does make $100 to $200 a week in cash.
Yeah.
So I mean...
My advice is...
That's awesome.
Make sure you have some sort of sign that says there's bonus plays in big letters. It says bonus plays when you use your credit card or whatever you want to do. Vending, vendinglabels.com does our stickers for us. And so they can print some for you, or E3 Vending can do some stickers for you also.
Ask the bar what their percentage of transactions, if they'll tell you, if they get a lot of cards or if it's mostly cash on their end.
Yeah.
That might tell you
whether... There's so many factors.
Yeah.
So, I think time's up, guys.
Oh, my God. It's already time? Oh,
yeah.
Look at that.
So, Jen Ven, thank you so much for joining us. We would love to have you back every week if you would come. But I know you're
welcome
busy.
anytime. You're welcome anytime.
For sure. But thank you so much for joining us. We're very excited about your new presidency for the MBVA and all the stuff that you're bringing. Congratulations, and thank you for taking on all that work. It's going to be a lot of work this year, so we appreciate it.
But we're all here to help.
Feeling it already.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all here to help for sure, 100%. Yep.
Thank you. I thank you for having me on. I really,
yeah.
really appreciate it.
Of course.
Of course.
It's fun. I love talking vending. I love it.
Yes.
Well, that's what I mean. And that's why I'm gonna hit you up Wednesday morning again, probably Tuesday, probably Monday, and just say, don't forget, Wednesday. Okay.
And I just got David
Natalie says hi, Jen,
you,
by the way. So
Okay.
Natalie
You
says
need to call
hi.
me? Yeah.
So all good. But thank you for joining us. And I don't know if you heard me, but Natalie says hi in the background. So she says hi, Jen. So but other than that, you want to take us out, Matt?
Of course, guys. Thanks again for joining us week after week. We appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the thumbs ups. Thanks for all the super chats out there too, guys. We really do appreciate it. We will see you guys next week. Next Wednesday for the All-Star gift card giveaway. Have a great night, guys. Thanks.
Oh, and wait. Congratulations to our winner, our Yao winner.
Yes, Samara. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We'll see you next week, guys.